All right, students. Today I'm going to show you how to decode research articles like a pro. Research articles can seem daunting at first, but once you understand their structure, they become much easier to navigate. Let's break it down section by section. First up, the abstract. This is basically a mini version of the entire article. It gives you a quick overview of the research question, key findings, and implications. Think of it as a snapshot that helps you decide if the article is worth a deeper dive. Next, we have the introduction. This is where the authors set the stage. They provide background information and clearly state the research question. Pay close attention to how they justify the need for the study and connect it to existing literature. Now, onto the methods section. This is the blueprint of the study. Here you'll find details on the study design, sample size, data collection methods, and statistical analyses. Scrutinize this part to understand how the study was conducted and assess its validity. The more details the better, it should be replicable. The results section is where the data lives. Analyze the main findings, look at the statistical analyses, figures, and any qualitative descriptions. Check if the results are clearly presented and if they support the research question. Accuracy is key here. Moving on to the discussion section. This is where the authors interpret the findings and relate them to existing knowledge. Evaluate their critical analysis, how they address limitations, and consider alternative explanations. Look for practical implications and suggestions for future research. The conclusion wraps everything up. Here, the authors summarize the main points of the study. Make sure the conclusions are aligned with the results and discussion. A good conclusion synthesizes the findings and articulates the study's contributions. Lastly, the references. Review the reference list to see the sources cited in the article. Assess the credibility and relevance of these references. Reliable sources mean the authors have built their work on a solid foundation. Now that you've decoded the parts of a research article, let's talk about translating research into practice. This step is crucial, especially for those in clinical fields like nursing. Start by critically appraising the research to assess its quality and validity. Consider the relevance and generalizability of the findings to your specific patient population and clinical setting. Integrate research findings with your clinical expertise to develop strategies for implementation, like creating guidelines or protocols. And always evaluate and monitor the impact of these practices on patient outcomes. Lifelong learning and staying up to date with current research will help you continue to provide high-quality care. There you have it. Understanding the parts of a research article and translating research into practice doesn't have to be overwhelming. With these tips, you'll be decoding research articles like a pro in no time. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips and tricks.